Man, don't.
Yeah,
Okay.
so yeah, so
Wait a
yeah,
minute. What?
nah, so yeah, like me and this chick, like, bro, we were having really good sex. And I had to hit it with the wait. I had to collect myself, I had to recharge. You know what I'm saying? Then, I was able to finish in a timely manner. But goddamn, she was fucking me up. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. She was
Shoot.
nigga.
She was a professional.
Bruh, let me tell you. I damn near fell in
I've
love.
I've only had one woman had me to the point where I was like, all right, wait, we gotta chill, we gotta slow down. She's in
Yeah,
the
bro.
living room. She's in my living room right now. I got two kids with her. But anyway, um,
Yeah,
Oh,
but now
so
what
so
when that shit
so
feel
am I
good,
supposed to
boy?
tell my so I'm supposed to tell my when I lost my virginity story or the worst sex story?
Well, let's hear both.
you
I feel
right. That's what I was about to say.
Damn.
Why I got
I'm just at this point. I'm just nosy, so
Yo, Ray, are we
I'm a
live? Where's the picture?
D Wolf.
oh
Don't
we
think you off
live.
the
We
hook
live,
because
baby.
I
We
think you
are.
thinking you gonna slide out. D Wolf, don't worry about it. We gonna come to you next.
I guess we
Oh, he
live.
been quiet the
Okay.
entire time.
Bro, material like about to watch over this episode as soon as it's done.
No.
Oh
All right.
shit.
This when I lost my virginity, surprisingly material life, it was actually in Norfolk on base with a married woman. So
Oh hell no! Now you got to
yeah,
tell us this story. Bring it
this
on.
I'm. You remember the club in downtown Norfolk, Have a Nice Day Cafe?
Hmm.
Yeah, so I met her there, and I didn't know she was married. So she started asking me questions, and we were trying to get to know each other. She kept asking me, "Was I married?" And I was like, "No." She was like, "Are you sure you're married?" No. All right, and then around 11 o'clock at night, when I was about to go to bed, I texted her, "All right, good night." She goes, "By the way, I'm married." So so it
Was
got to a
it?
point. Yeah. So she was married, and then I was like, okay, so what was the reason why you was fucking with me like that in the club? She said because you smiled at me. I was like, all right.
Yo.
So
So hubby wasn't giving her no attention.
no, it wasn't. Come to find out, she wasn't. But she also didn't know I was a virgin either. So
Damn. I want to say
yeah, I
that's
didn't.
fair, but
I mean, she didn't. I didn't tell her until like what 7 years later. So she found out. Um, but yeah, it was just like I got from a date that from another girl I met from Have a Nice Day Cafe and all that stuff, and she hits me up. She wanted to come see me. I say, all right, come to the base. She did, and what was the you know that place in Norfolk where it was like the pool hall, where the pool hall is at Tell Your Life on
The
base.
Liberty Center.
Not Liberty Center, but the one like down the street from there. It was like the other one.
Hmm. Where all
Yeah.
the AA
Okay.
people be at.
Right. Yeah, that's where okay around there. That's where I had sex in the parking lot right there. So that's where I lost my virginity at and all that stuff.
damn.
And the sad part was like in the middle of the sex, her husband called, and we was still having sex while she was on the phone with her husband. So
Trifling bitch.
Nick Ray, nigga, this is a fucking ghetto booty. This is a ghetto porn scenario. But keep going.
Father, I just said the same thing. What in the ghetto mess is
Trifling
this?
bitch.
First of all, you in the parking lot on base smashing a married woman
Right, you
yeah.
ain't shit either.
where
Oh,
police
I know.
drove on
I
a regular basis. So I know the car was rocking.
it was. It was
Oh shit.
and like I got out the car. The fucking it was still fog in the fucking back seat of the car. I was like, God
Damn.
damn. Yeah, it looked like Titanic. So,
No. No.
Damn. At least the one situation, at least with my married woman, I was lied to. But damn, you knew and you just went ahead, nigga. Damn.
It's not that I ain't lied to her. I just didn't tell her that I was a virgin. It's just
No, like you
No,
knew she
no,
was
no.
married
We
and you
talking
went
about the
through with
fact
it.
that you knew she
You
was
knew she was
married.
married and you went through with the damn thing. I
oh,
smashed a
then I
married chick
fucked the
too.
married chick.
I smashed a married chick too, but I was lied to when I did.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't meet her husband though, so I was like, "Fuck it."
Ray, you is the definition of a nigga.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come
Why
through,
did that sound like that?
replace him.
So okay, now the worst sex story.
Yes, here we
Father,
go.
fa-
Here we
father
go.
knows this.
I feel like I need a drink for this. Hold up.
Here we fucking go. Y'all get ready for this one.
So, oh my god, I hate telling this story, but it's hilarious. I told this to father. He kind of died laughing. So this was
What the heck?
2019. I think this was 2019. Yeah, it was 2019. So I meet this girl one of my homeboys hooked me up with, right? And he drives me off to a place and all that other stuff. And um we go up to a room, we watching what's it, The Mandalorian, and all of a sudden we get into it, we start having sex, and as soon as I have sex in about 15 seconds, I bust. So,
Oh, that. Okay, I remember this one now.
yeah, yeah. So instead of, when I bust, most people was just embarrassed and all that other stuff. I actually laughed and like got up off her and all that stuff. So,
Wait, did
and
you say
then
15 seconds?
Yes.
yes, yes, 15
Well,
seconds.
how
Okay,
long
hold on,
was it
hold on.
before that
Wait a minute. Wait
moment
a
that
minute.
you
Can
had
I?
sex?
No, no, no. Let him keep going. It gets better. Keep going. Keep going.
Because I want to clarify something. We were talking about where the other person failed to perform, not when you failed to perform, nigga.
No, 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 no,
Yeah.
no, no, no. Keep going. Keep going. Y'all not. Keep going, Ray. Keep going.
So, and it's funny thing you asked that, because she was like, "When was the last?" She asked me, "When was the last time you had sex?" I was like, 5 years ago."
Okay,
She was
makes
like,
sense
"What?"
now.
Yeah, she's like, and then I go, "Oh, my bad, I lied. 7 years ago, about 7 years." So,
Okay.
so I go to sleep. I wake up and like I was supposed to do something that day. Just remind you, I had something to do that day, and I told her that. But she was like, she wanted to have sex again, and I looked at her and said, "Really?"
Yeah, you
It's
got to
like
redeem yourself just
I
to make
know, but I
sure.
wasn't.
No, keep
I
going.
know, but even then, I wasn't expecting to redeem myself at that moment. So we did it, and I lasted for a good 20 seconds.
Oh my.
So she looked at me, so she was like, "So you just gonna get two nuts off, and I'm not gonna get none?" I was like, "Oh, you was trying." So she was like, "I can I at least try to get mine?" So I was like, "All right." So I started playing with her a little bit, and then she looked at me and was like, "What are you doing?" I guess she was expecting me to eat it. So I look at her. I look at her. I said, "Would you be mad at me if I said I don't want to?"
Oh, now for her trying to
She
attempt it
said,
again.
hold on, dear. She said yes, and then I said I don't want to.
I'm sorry, but for her trying to go for round two, that's her fault.
Oh
That's her
my
Her
fault.
god.
fault.
It's her
Oh
No,
my
fault.
that's
god.
on me.
No, no,
No, that's on
Oh
me.
my.
No,
This
no,
is
no,
no,
on.
no.
no.
You're not
Listen,
gonna put that
the
blame
first
on
time.
her.
No, 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 no. Let me explain. Listen.
Nah, this is on me. No, it's not
The
her
first
fault. It was
time,
not.
the
It was
first
Nah,
one
nah,
nothing
was
Ray,
wrong
Ray,
with.
Ray.
It
it
Hold
was
was
on.
nothing
on you.
wrong with her. But I had other things that are like it was on my mind. I was like,
No,
I did.
right. The first one was on you. The first one was on you. Her trying to
Both of
go
them
back
was on me.
around. No. After you nutted in less than a minute the first time, and then she had the audacity to attempt round two. At that point, she wanted to be disappointed again.
No, no,
Nah, Dion.
no. That's not
She
how
Nah,
that
dog.
wanted to be
fuck.
disappointed again.
Dion, that is not how that
I don't
works.
know. No,
That
I don't
is
know what the
not
fuck
how
else
that
she
works.
expected to happen. No, No, I don't know what she shouldn't have expected nothing else to happen except
No, because
for
you
them
know,
to
That's
no,
go.
no,
not
because
how that
sometimes, no,
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 works.
no, no. First
No.
off, the first nut is random. The second nut, that's usually what you lack. The thing is, I
Yes.
slept, so my body already reset it. So if it wasn't
Yes.
like
that
I nut and then I went back in, obviously I'd have last longer because you last long after
that
you know get the first one. But that was
that
my body already
Exactly.
that's
reset
still
it.
her fault. That makes it even more her fault. The fuck?
No, it doesn't. What the hell are
No,
you
it
talking
doesn't.
about, Dion?
That was on
Did
me.
you not hear the story?
She should have just went ahead. Okay, round two after you got that first one out your system.
No,
First,
listen, no.
Dion, do you
No.
think us females know that y'all guys need to bust a first one before y'all get to the second good one?
Ask him,
I
Y'all
didn't
Lemme.
never
learn
listened to
that
Cat
until
Williams?
several sexes before I knew that dudes have to jack off first, net the first one out before they get to the second one. If I was her, I would have. Okay, you said 7 years. It's understandable. That's the first time going in it. Boom. So the next day,
Right.
I was
So
practicing celibacy. I was just
she
saying.
upon
trying to
him
make sure.
explaining to her he hadn't had none in 7 years, she should have just like, all right, cool. We go rest for a few
She
minutes and
didn't,
then we'll try
but
this again.
but
Not
she
wait till
didn't.
the next
She
fucking
didn't press
morning.
him that moment. They slept, woke up the next day. She think, okay, he gonna be, up and ready. That
Yeah.
morning wood.
That
That
morning.
shit
Yeah.
was not wooden. So she
That's
was trying to.
I
I
feel
I
like that's
done
still on
gave
her.
dudes two.
That's
I
not
done
on her.
gave dudes two tries, thinking,
Yeah.
the first time they said, "Oh, it's because they was drunk." The second time it was like, it still was trash.
I'm
The third time
no,
is like, okay, you
hold
go
on.
there. If you go
Don't
there
use
the
liquor
third
as an
time, it's
excuse
at
for
this
bad
point
dick.
it's on you. The
Liquor cannot be an excuse for bad dick. I'm sorry.
No, Dion.
No,
But you
some
have
day,
to
hey,
also
some day.
no.
Look, that's why I tell girls I'm honest with myself. Some days I'm a minute man. Some days I'm a marathon man. The girl I lost my virginity to, I didn't nut. I liked it. I just didn't nut.
I've
And
also yeah.
there's some joints I've been with. It's just like Bing Bing Bong. I'm done.
Bing bong.
Shit. I fuck
man,
better when I'm
Dion,
drunk.
I'm gonna
I
have
don't
to
see
disagree with you on 1,000.
On a million,
I
nigga.
don't I don't
No,
see
this
I
is
don't see
all.
how
But
motherfuckers be.
hey,
But you
this
know
is
what?
all
Not
me.
every
Hey,
not every person is the same. Me personally, I fuck better when I'm drunk. Fuck.
Wow. You're blessed. You are blessed.
shout out to the. Hey man, sometimes it's the Hennessy.
Ah,
That's what I'm sipping on right now, nigga.
Well,
But
yo.
anyway,
I ain't blessed like that. I might fuck around, and fall asleep on your
It's
ass.
Hennessy Black to be specific. But
just pass out drunk.
Exactly.
That's
I'm too
but
tired. Ain't nothing moving.
hey,
Nigga, I'm not even standing up no more. I'm literally my eyes can't even stay up.
uh,
shit.
read it. Don't get be drunk. This is just so you know she's gonna fall asleep on you.
Exactly. Like first of all, you stupid drunk. You barely made it home. And y'all want to be doing you was feeling the energy on the drive home. The moment you lay on that bed, boy, your eyes say good night.
Shit.
I can't
Yeah,
relate.
imagine taking your clothes on. Next thing you know, she just sleep. It's just God damn.
Bro, I can't relate.
Damn. Damn, you just brought back a
Just
memory.
don't.
Shit.
I'm
Yeah, just don't
I
get it.
mean,
No,
I'm
but
a
that whole thing that was all on me. I take account. I still laugh at that because
Nah.
I
What?
still to this day I don't feel embarrassed, but it is the worst text I've ever like
You
delivered or
shouldn't
been
feel
in.
it. You shouldn't feel embarrassed. Again, I feel like that wasn't your fault.
But
Nah, that was not. Nah, that was totally my fault. I
yeah, he
take.
probably could have. Well, she woke them up and was like, "Let's go." But he probably could have went to the bathroom, nutted off, and then you got to wait a whole 10 minutes. But he's got stuff to do, so she's like, "Oh, let's get it in." He's like,
She should have just let you leave. She should have let him leave. Like he had somewhere to be. The fuck?
nigga, she need to get that redemption. At this point, this bitch been waiting all night
Man, that's what
for
she
her
got
pussy
fingers
to be
for.
on hot.
Man, that's what she got
Dion.
fingers for.
No. That's not
Obviously,
how that
Dion, you're a
works.
very selfish man.
No,
Dion,
that's not how that. No, but that's not
Eddie,
how that
Eddie.
works. That's literally not how that works.
That's not even being selfish. That's just the case of you told her you had some place to be, right?
Yeah.
I that's
And
she's the
she told
selfish
him her
one then,
pussy
nigga.
still needs to be done. Told
Yo,
him.
She's the
what's
selfish
yo,
one at
hold
that
on? What's
point.
a
The fuck?
Dion? What's a better parting gift than pussy? Name one thing.
Repeat that.
Name a better parting gift than pussy.
Uh,
Food.
Shut the fuck
yeah,
up.
I was about to say food. I said, what we like, Family Feud? Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer. Good answer. What the hell?
Crystal, have you ever had that incident where things didn't, pop off right? And you like, you probably don't try the next morning because more than likely I'm not staying over. I'm going home at this point.
I with my victims, I actually
Why he gotta be a victim? Wait a minute. I don't like the fact that you use that word.
Did you put some voodoo on him?
Crystal, I swear to God, I think I'm in love with you.
I'm in love with you too, girl, because the shit that we be talking about on podcast. Look,
Crystal, you put some voodoo on that nigga?
we gonna talk about that, Ray. I don't do voodoo.
You just got
So the accent.
good pussy. That's it.
It's that Brooklyn
You
accent.
just whop that nigga to death. Okay. Just whop him to death.
This is the thing. 'Cause
What?
you know. When I talk about stuff, I be so really.
The echo though.
Who's echoing?
It's
I don't know.
come back.
Okay, now stop.
Yeah, it stopped. So when I talk about sexual stories, it might sound like I'm bragging, but I'm fucking not, because sometimes motherfuckers, I don't know, but okay, this one time, and no, I didn't do any voodoo, but this one time
Let her finish.
bragging about his dick, how big it is and stuff. So I'm young, and I'm like, okay, I didn't know this was a red flag before, but I'm not promiscuous. I just was like, okay, I'm feeling him. He sounds intelligent and stuff. That's what turns me on. And all of a sudden, I'm riding him or whatever, and he can't move. He's not moving.
God damn.
We got this on.
Damn, Crystal, it's super effective. God damn.
So he's like,
Fatality!
Wait. So
he just stopped and stared. He just
Nigga was
stopped.
having a heart attack.
Jesus.
A real life heart attack.
Were you
That
2 in 1?
nigga,
That nigga stopped responding.
He just stopped responding, and eventually he just said, "What are you doing to me?" I said, "What are you talking about?" Move.
wow.
Yeah,
What are you doing
like,
to me?
Have mercy.
it's been a fucking minute. And he's like, "No, you're doing something to me." I said, "I'm glad that I'm doing stuff to you. Can you do stuff to me too?" Shit.
Wow.
I was a little disturbed by that.
Wow.
Crystal, is this nigga still stalking you? Because that sounds like some. After he's done, he's gonna stalk you for the rest of your life.
Is he still alive?
That sounds like some shit. Like you get off him, he's sitting at the bed, the edge of the bed, smoking a cigarette, talking about if you ever see another.
Wow.
And the thing is like we were a friends type of situation, because I wasn't really. I knew he was intelligent, but the way he moved, I said, you know what? I need more practice, so let me use him as a practice dummy. That's why I called him my victim or whatever. So the thing is with him, he would stay talking about this one chick. I'm like, you should just be with her. I don't even know why you're here. And I would teach him what he's supposed to tell her on how to, do certain things right. But for you not to move, and I'm giving you all this good ass advice, I was disturbed.
So you trained him for the next bitch.
Yeah, because I didn't want him.
Nah, let me tell you something, Crystal. Nah. That's some G shit. You looking out for the next woman. That's
God
some G
bless
shit.
you.
God bless
Damn.
you.
People need to
Damn.
have sex more. Women would be more happy, and I know it deals with people not moving and fucking.
God bless you.
That
'Cause
nigga, but you
niggas
probably
going.
had that nigga gliding like a Spike Lee movie. Just
And that's the worst type of nigga. A dead bone ass nigga. Like, what are you here for?
But
Shit, that's the worst kind of woman to have sex with. Shit, like
Yeah.
damn.
There's a
the
It's
name for it.
expected of a.
I forget the
It's
name.
it's
it's
expected.
expected of a
Nah,
woman.
as a man, you can't be
No, you not.
dead.
What was it
You
dead
can't
layer
be
or
dead
dead
as a
fuck?
man.
Something like
I was like, if it's good, if it's good, don't just sit there. Like, damn, shit,
No,
do
he
something, say
legit.
something. Like, not no.
Nah, he legit couldn't move. Like he was in shock or some shit. I didn't know, but
I know if I just
Nah,
picture this in
nah,
their
Krista,
head,
you
like,
have
how was his
all the
face, son?
you got all the right to flex. I'm not even gonna lie, you got all the right to flex.
Hey, don't let me find out you got that paralyzer on you, bro.
so we ain't gonna talk about certain things on this podcast.
Yo.
you brought this one up. You ain't had to tell this.
No, because I'm low key still upset about that. Like, you know what it's like to be talking to a dude for like a full, I want to say 2 weeks. They carrying you out, you having fun. You like, okay, this is gonna be,
2
bomb.
weeks.
And
The white girl I was talking about that was like 3 months, and then garbage ass sex.
yeah, that's how I think. 48 hours and CIA and all of that stuff comes into the mix because no, you're not gonna prep me and then give me that.
It's
No.
Crystal. Say it
Do anything.
again.
Undersell and over deliver. That's what you gotta do.
Yeah,
This
but
tough.
don't deliver.
Baby.
Don't
See,
over deliver shit to me. Tell me you trash. So if I
They're
that's what
go
I
not
in,
said.
gonna.
if I
They're
go
not
in
gonna.
No,
and walk into
see
trash and
this
find
why
out it's a diamond in there, I'll be like, oh, okay. But don't tell me you're a diamond and your ass is a goddamn stone.
Now the best
Cubic zirconium. All of a sudden, it's just a cubic zirconium.
you know
nah, more
me
like depending on the situation, more like a rhinestone. But yeah,
right.
Motherfucking rock candy, them 50 cent joints you get out the vending machine.
damn. But see,
But
this is why when I was single, girls would start trying to talk to me about sexual shit. Oh nah, you gotta. I can show you, but I can tell you. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. But I'm not gonna sit here and go through all that. Come experience this for your damn self. If you like it, you like it. If not, if not, it is what it is.
now the dangerous type of guys is the ones that don't tell you what fucking size they are. And you get
Whoa.
and they drop their pants ready to go, and you're looking at them like this is not a normal size, motherfucker. You could have at least warned the bitch. I could have at least made it a little bit wet, just
There you go.
and normal. Cause no, that's a setup.
It
That's
is
a
not
setup.
a setup.
No.
That is a setup.
Go
No, it's
ahead,
not.
B Wolf. Tell us your story.
No. Can I say something real quick before you start?
Yes, go ahead.
See, here's my thing.
Mm-hmm.
I've made it a point to master using my hands and my tongue. So I'll be done got a woman off all kinds of ways, fingering her, eating her, whatever, whatever. Then she comes to the realization, oh shit, he hasn't fucked me yet.
Yeah, but is it your first time, or is it you being constantly and then saying, okay, I'm gonna go down on her and make her wet so she can take all of it? Because there's a clear difference.
No, you understand. If I'm doing all of anything I do, I'm trying to get you there. If anything, get you there and back again, and go there another time.
Hmm.
Okay, well, this is me meeting up with somebody after talking to them for a very long time, and the last thing when you're meeting up with somebody and you decide, okay, we're gonna do the do. The last thing a woman wants is for a man to go down on them. And you're just getting to know somebody. So if y'all gonna do the, I don't think oral sex is always gonna be on, the first time doing it. So, just warn people. That's
Crystal, I know exactly what you mean.
I don't.
Be careful.
I
Be
don't.
careful.
I don't hold back. So if I'm gonna do, I'm not a hold back type of nigga. If I'm gonna do something with a woman, you experiencing everything I got to fucking offer.
Dion, you be giving your best in the beginning. Dion's like, I'm
Restraint
gonna be
is
your
not my
for me.
restraint is not my thing. So it's like if a woman is gonna get involved with me, she's gonna get everything I got to motherfucking offer.
Yeah,
Me and
he'll hold
Crystal
him
be
back.
moving on levels.
thank
Like,
you. It's level to this shit.
I
by the
get you,
time you get
Dion.
the
I
best
don't
of
like
us, you're
holding
gonna be
back.
like, damn.
I don't like holding back either, Dion. I get it.
Anyway, so this guy was about 9 inches.
Oh hell no. He would have went home.
He was
Oh boy.
Jamaican. So,
The
so he
blood clot.
Just take your ass home. Mm-mm.
yeah, shush. So he was
Where?
Jamaican and he didn't warn me. And I think the reason why he didn't fucking warn me is because most girls be like, He didn't send me any dick pics, thank God, because that's a big turn off for me. But
Exactly.
when he started, I was like, okay. I felt like I was a virgin all fucking again. Like this shit is not cute. I was like, wait, give me a minute. And I had to take a breath. This is during pandemic and shit. So I'm really like, am I getting sick while I'm doing this shit? Like it was a hot mess. But
Wait, where? No, never mind. Something
Crystal,
just crossed my
but
mind.
I did
Something.
enjoy it. And let's just say he was Jamaican. So most most
Something
of
just crossed.
Jamaican,
Something just crossed my mind, but I'm not. I'm not gonna ask out loud.
yeah, just inbox me, Dion.
A yachty
So,
that.
um, so let's just say that it was good. It was like I had to keep prepping myself mentally because people don't want to fucking say, "Hey, I'm 9 inches," and most bitches run from me. No, you didn't. You didn't want to let a chick know, so it's all good. But yeah, that was my good good time. Mm.
You're a soldier. You was a soldier.
All right,
A
go
situation
ahead, D Wolf.
Trooper. Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Virginity. Okay, so I've never taken away anyone's virginity, but I'll tell you when I lost mine. It's funny. It was actually at the workplace. Okay, this is how I'm set up. I work like a revolver. So, and this was my first time. And I'll tell you this right now. I had a lot of practice because I watched a lot of porn, So I had a lot of, I looked at everything and I just consumed what these guys are doing, Like I wanted to make sure that I knew what I was doing for whomever I met. So when it happened, it lasted for like, I wouldn't even say a minute. The first time it was like in a staircase at the job. And it didn't last at all. And I was like, oh, it's all right. Wait. It's because we're doing it here. I was making excuses because I didn't want her to know that I was a virgin. So I was like, I was making excuses like, we'll continue. It's to be continued. That was the shit I was saying, like, to be continued.
So
and then
cute.
like so I think this was like a Wednesday. Then I think Friday I had my place was free. And yeah, then I laid it down as I should have, basically. And I remember those days because those days I could not last at all. But again, I worked like a revolver, so I was going, like. And she used to brag that to like coworkers, like, "Yo, he did it like 8 times. Or up all night." And this is the shit I have to hear back from coworkers and shit because she couldn't keep her mouth shut. So yeah, and that was.
Sis had to let it be known you was
Yeah,
popping.
oh my God. She ended up being a cunt anyway, but still. But it was fun. It was fun though, and at least I knew because of her. I knew what I was capable of, so I wasn't afraid. I wasn't nervous anymore when it came to like future, future exes, I guess. But so that was my virgin story. But what do you want to hear? The worst?
No, you're no. Yeah, let's hear your worst.
Well, see, I don't have a worst because okay, see, that's what I was like saying. Dion,
Good
you're
man.
lucky.
Keep
I'm
it
telling
up.
you, Dion, you're lucky because I don't have the worst, but I have the least best experiences because I get what you call whiskey dick. Because I don't get drunk. I can't get drunk. But my dick does. So once I lose that first
I
nut,
don't get drunk, but my
and
dick
it doesn't
does. I
stop me
like
from
that.
getting hard the
I like
first
that.
time.
That's gangster as fuck.
And it doesn't stop me from getting hard the first time, but once I lose that one, my ability to keep going is gone. So after that first nut, I'm done after drinking. But if I don't drink, I could go forever, right? And as I got older, I could last forever, so I don't even worry about nutting. I could just control it now, and if I do slip up, I could just jump back in again. Depending on how long I've been going before I did. But yeah, those instances, I can't tell you which because it happened a few times where I was drinking, but it was never really a bad experience. But it's only when I drink too much or if I wake up in the morning, I have a full bladder and somebody wants to surprise me, I'm like, okay, this ain't lasting. I'll just tell you this right now. They won't let me get off the bed to at least empty my bladder first. You ain't going to enjoy this, but have your fun while you can. I'm just going to nut real quick. So that's usually... I would say those are the worst stories, but outside of that, yeah, just lay it down as a shit. And the best, I'll tell you this, the best is now because the things I do to my lady right now is like extreme. The things there are things I do to her now that I was like, I wish I did this before, but because we have a certain connection, like a spiritual connection on top of being attracted to each other, that it's insane. The things that we do, I'm like, yo, I'm surpassing the shit I used to watch in porn right now. So straight up, I remember I remember the first time, yo, because I've done this before. I've made girls squirt before, but this is like I've never done it nonstop before, and because of the connection, I know that's why. Because there are times like before in my past, I'm like, yeah, it used to be once in a while. I'm like, how come it's not happening this time? I'm like, I will just guarantee them it will happen, but it wouldn't happen. But with who I'm with now, it's like waterfalls. It's insane. And it just turns me on and makes me last longer. It makes me, and I could go even longer, than I was when I was a kid. So, so I can't give specific stories because it's like all the time.
Hey, bro, she drip different when she feeling you.
Yep.
Amen.
Tell you that.
Drip. Slide in. Ooh.
Get that mop ready, yo.
Wet.
All right. All right. Any last words before we get into our final thoughts?
Wet.
I think we all just got closer as a family on this podcast.
Ray, this was bound to happen one episode.
I know.
Man.
Hey, this is
And the thing, Crystal, what she said, that's not fair, man. That's not fair to say, yo. Like, I'm Jamaican, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We expect that you girls know how big we are. We don't have to tell you this. Okay?
Don't get wait.
It's a whole lie. That's right. First time.
I'm like, because I've been hearing this and I'm like, yo, come on. Do I have, because I'm like, I don't want to stay there and be like I'm bragging. Next thing you know, they think I'm fucking lying. So I don't want to go saying that. I'm like, I'm thinking this, assume that, okay, you picked me. You heard my ethnicity. That's enough. You got it, right?
The only thing girls know about
Mine
Jamaicans is they don't give head. That's the only thing we know.
Well, what do you know?
Shit.
That's the only thing that is like known all around, that Jamaican dudes don't like to give head. That's like, you know.
That's a thing of the past. What do you mean?
That's why I say, yo, Dion, I'm with you because
that's a thing of the past.
Straight up, yo.
But
I don't know.
BBC
They don't know what they're
is
missing. I'm
not
like
part of the
disappointed in my
thing that we
people.
would
They don't
know.
do that. That's all I gotta say. I'm disappointed in them because they don't do that. That shit tasting good, y'all. Fuck, especially when you get them wet. You kidding?
All I gotta
Oh,
say,
shit.
most Jamaican men, okay, y'all don't say nothing. Y'all just leave. Y'all set people up now.
It's not
Y'all
a
have
setup.
set people
Yo,
up.
you understand the best shit gonna come from a nigga that's not gonna tell you nothing. He's just gonna let you find the fuck out.
And we know what we're doing, so you can
Don't let
relax.
them fool you.
It's
Oh
it's
no.
Don't,
it's
don't deal with these
it's a literal
amateurs that have
case
big
of fuck
dicks and
around
don't
to
know what to
find
do
out.
with them.
Emphasis on fuck, okay?
Nah, the one and only Jamaican man I had it with didn't have a BBC, and that shit was a C. That was it.
You said it.
Wow, what?
She took off two B's and didn't even start with A. She said, he had a C.
Damn.
That
Damn.
that was it. That thing was small in a C.
Damn.
Damn.
Third letter
I
of
was
the alphabet, so it's a
No,
3-inch.
did he use it good?
I can't even lie. That shit was popping.
See?
Bruh. I'm just happy I never got any complaints.
You see, so
Right?
I was shocked. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" I thought something was wrong with it because I ain't never seen some shit curve.
Oh my god. Oh my
I
god.
was like, "Where the fuck this shit going? This thing ain't going right. That was going this way."
Those are the best ones, though, but we'll talk.
God damn.
Girl, that thing hit me differently. I was like, "Oh Lord."
Here different. Here different. Here different.
It different.
Here different when I think I
Oh
might be
shoot.
with
All
But
right,
somebody.
now
then,
we about to go to
then
our final thoughts, and we gonna start. We gonna start with Devo.
Oh no. Um. Hmm.
Oh shit.
I'll just say, if you wonder why I don't follow sports, just look at my last post on Instagram. That's about it.
That's it.
Yep.
I'm shocked. I
Oh,
think we
and
messed.
we lose.
Oh,
We lose our way to find our way.
Okay. Dion is on you.
All right, so I'm not 100% sure on the full story on this, but I came across a video on TikTok earlier today. It was a black teenage girl being confronted by two white cops. I'm not sure exactly what led to this incident, nor do I care. All I know is they had no business flinging this little girl to the ground the way they did, and I've been angry about that all day. I'm gonna go back and find the clip in question, and I'm gonna share it in the group chat. But yeah,
they've been back on their BS ever since they got funding coming soon.
That's for damn sure. Um, B is on you.
Mm. You know what? Today was so good. I heard so many great stories. I'm in shock. I learned that father is part of the polemic, whatever the poly crew. Ray be out here smashing bitches in the parking lot. Married or not, don't even give a damn. So
I'm
hide your
still a
wife.
faithful man. Hey, I'm still a faithful man.
You asked
Hide
for
your
it.
Just want
wife.
you to know.
You asked for it.
Hide your
Black men
wife.
don't cheat. Black men don't cheat.
Yeah, black men don't cheat. They just cheat with you. Um, me and Crystal's twins, so we think alike, we act alike.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to subscribe. Don't
Because we be on that bullshit.
worry. And laughing about it, too.
Exactly. And we're gonna be honest about the dick is bad. Don't worry about it. You'll know. Today was such a good day, man. And I drank some alcohol because I had to hear this good story, so I had to be drunk
Oh yeah,
to process
definitely.
all this in.
Oh man.
Let's do this again Thursday. Ooh, it's
I'm
hot.
glad you had fun. Glad you had
I
fun.
did.
Crystal was on you.
To be honest, I don't really know where to start because let's talk about honesty. Okay. Let's go with that. So it is good to be honest with yourself, especially when dating, because you don't know where it's going.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, protection is good. And that's all I got.
See your material, dude. You see that?
That's all, folks.
Fellas, you gotta watch out for Crystal. That one, she paralyzed. She'll paralyze you,
Yeah.
fellas.
Yeah, Chris, I ain't never had a paralyzed story, but I do still
I
have
ain't
them
never.
in my inbox going crazy. I'm like, let me block you real quick. And then I
I
unblock them
mean,
because I be wanting to feel good about myself
I made
sometimes.
someone cry. I made someone cry before, but yeah,
Dion,
While
really?
having sex,
yeah.
And you
that's
didn't
not a.
wanted to tell us that okay, I'll stop.
Tune in next week with Dion. I'm gonna throw in that life preserver for you. Father is on you.
Damn. I actually forgot what I was about to say. Hold on, let me see if I can catch it.
I'm sorry.
Fuck.
Mhm.
Shit. Oh. So anyway, first off, damn, you paralyzing niggas out here. That's dangerous. Second of all, I guess what I really want to say is, hold on, I'm still trying to think about. I really just forgot what I was about to say. It's so embarrassing.
Damn.
At least you ain't nut in 20 seconds.
I see. Hey,
Shut up.
hey.
Listen.
I'm not
You
ashamed.
ain't.
Some days I'm a minute man. Some days I'm Usain Bolt. All right.
Usain Bolt don't last too long
Oh,
on the run.
Actually,
He about nine
I
seconds.
wouldn't
He get 9 seconds. He
be
got
just.
world records. All right. You
yo,
try
I
to.
know, I caught it now. I got it now. I remember. So I didn't tell y'all this, but I actually I've been offered before to be in an OnlyFans video.
And
Doing
you
what?
didn't do
So
it because.
what do you think I'll be doing?
I don't know. Shit, at this point, I don't know what they do on OnlyFans. They do all sorts of
you
shit. People be
know,
showing toes.
slanging dick.
Oh, you about to
Fuck
be
it.
a porn star. Okay.
Hey man, yeah, I actually got offered, and
How much was they paying? You know,
I'm not gonna get into that, but
Paying for exposure.
it's
Do it.
different when the
Do
money
it.
hit.
Do it.
I'm
Shit, if
not.
they paying right.
Was it in a
Let's just say I'm just happy that people are finally realizing that I am really that nigga. That's all I can say.
mm,
You
mm.
know.
Well,
And I'm also gonna end with I'm also proud of the fact that I have made a woman orgasm 4 times. That is one of my proudest moments. And I'm just gonna leave it at that.
you kept count.
Well deserved, yo.
Yeah, I kept count,
The best
nigga.
feeling.
The
Shit.
fuck? Why wouldn't you keep count?
I just be going.
Yeah, of course
Yeah.
you just be going.
Yeah, I guess y'all guys
I'm
take value in
confident
little
enough
things
in what
and
I'm
different things.
doing when I'm with a woman to where, okay, I'll just keep a track of how many times you nut.
Nah,
I'm just
see,
like, oh, you nutted. Oh, you nutted again. Oh, you
see,
nutted. How,
Dion. Look, listen.
Dion, are you just after yours and that's it?
Yeah.
no.
Oh.
No, listen, Dion. Listen. I'm a dangerous person. I actually want the woman to lose herself. Like I actually want her to experience God. You know
Amen.
In
what
the
I'm saying?
music, the
When
moment,
I
you
put it
own
down.
it.
I'm
Like,
the same way. I'm not keeping track of how many times she nut. Just
Father,
no,
you the
just
one
nut.
that
Dion. No, I don't think you understand where I'm coming from. Like, it's not just sex to me, nigga. This is like I'm
Oh
trying
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
peer into your motherfucking soul and take that shit out. You know what
wait,
I'm
what?
saying? Like, bruh,
And when it's
I
the
Trying to
I
sing
one,
do
song
yo,
a bit.
this.
You
when it's
Nigga,
trying to
just the
sing
I
song a
one,
bit.
thank you. I'm trying to sing
Your
song a
soul
bit.
is
Your
mine.
soul is mine.
yep.
Father, Father, are you the one that like what's her name? Asian doll?
Yes, I
Yeah.
love Asian doll.
Oh, it makes sense. You like crazy. So you want them to turn crazy.
No. It's nothing to do with crazy. I just want the woman to be in absolute euphoria. That is my goal. I want her to feel as good as motherfucking possible.
Father, you're the yo.
You know what
If
I'm saying?
only I
That's my
heard.
goal.
If only I heard like friends growing up say this shit. Like you're the first person I ever heard say that. And
No,
oh
like that shit
God,
is
thank you.
see,
legitimately important to me. Like if she ain't squirt, I ain't do my job.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
see,
Like I'm a
here's the
pleaser.
thing. I think a
I'm
lot
a
of
love
fellas.
maker.
You see, we about to extend this conversation because I'm gonna have to tell y'all something about girls' vaginas. This
See,
shit got a limit.
here's
Tune in
It
next
got a
week.
long ass, short ass. Sometime it can go for our limit. But when that shit hit the limit,
It
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 hit
was
the
don't matter
dry.
limit,
if you
bruh.
ain't catch it or not.
Bruh.
Your
That shit
job to
is
It
tell
was
us.
it,
dry.
It's your
it
job
was
to
like,
tell us, yo. If
see,
not, we
here's the
going.
thing. A lot of cats
it
don't
may not feel
understand.
dry, but that shit hurt us more than it hurt you.
Yeah. After a while, it hurts.
Shit. What
So
after
euphoria
busting
might
a
not
nut
come
several times over and over?
because we gonna keep busting them. They just gonna be flowing out freely, but our vagina's gonna feel like a sandwood running through it.
And, and fun fact: a woman's orgasm can last up to. It can actually go for several minutes, I believe, as opposed to a man. Oh shit! Once we get there, 5 6 seconds, and we done got it out of the system.
Nah,
Now I
you
met a
ever?
Jamaican
Nah, you
who
ever?
nut
Mm,
twice. I was like, oh shit,
Nah,
you
you
can do
ever
that
had
too?
gotten hit after she made you bust that nut? You be like,
Nigga, you gonna be twitching, nigga.
ah,
dude.
You
stop.
I
gonna be
mean,
twitching.
You ever
You hit that. Oh,
you play too much?
you hit that shit.
Yeah, that.
Ha.
Hey, yo, you play too much. Damn.
I'm smart enough to actually stop it. We both catch our breath after we done both did, then got where we wanted to go, and then if we go again, we go again. But
Nah,
if
No,
because
you
what
like I
trying,
these
said, I have a
what
if
short
these
you
guys
trying to
are
refractory.
show
talking
off,
about is some full fledged freak. That
I
girl
have
is
a
on freak status. She on, do it and make it big.
like I said, I have a short refractory period. That thing will linger through the next round.
I
So
have a short refractory period, so I understand.
exactly.
Okay. Before I get to my final thoughts, Crystal, and quick question, yes or no? If a man is bad, do y'all teach him or do y'all just leave him?
Now I give him about two. I give him one more try. I ain't got the energy to be teaching, child. You gonna either have to
and
give it to me or don't.
and that's where women lose. No, I gotta say something there. That's where
I
women lose.
it,
Okay, it
If you're not willing to tell a man what you want, how you want it done, that's
Man,
where women
Dion, you just
lose.
So
want to
first of all,
debate tonight,
it
don't you?
it's a
No,
whole
no,
it's a
no,
whole
no,
hold
no.
on,
I just
Dion,
feel like
Dion, hold on,
that
hold
needs to
on,
be
hold
said.
on, hold on.
That's
Crystal,
something
go
that
ahead.
needs to be said.
Hold on, Crystal. Go ahead, Crystal.
okay. It just depends because when you're dating and people want to act like, oh, I got this, I got that, and you so egotistical, and then you just do, and then you're like trying to teach him during sex, but he's not accepting the words coming out of your mouth because his dick is deep in you. Then you say, "Fuck it, I'm not teaching you anything else because you can't even listen to the words coming out of my mouth. You're not receptive to hear me. And you're not even taking it slow to see if I'm okay with your thrusting or if I'm okay." So Women get turned off by that. But if you're a guy that's, if I say and you stop immediately and you look in my face to see if I'm okay, yeah, I'll teach you a couple of things. It just depends.
Energy.
I'll send them to RedTube, Pornhub, X videos, X. What else do you need? Shit. When I needed to learn, guess where I went? Pornhub, RedTube,
Yeah,
X
yeah,
videos.
but you not
Nah.
you different. This is where I'm getting at, because usually any girl before I had sex with, except for the 20-second one, because that was just that just happened. I usually ask. That's what I'm saying. I usually ask, and
I
it's like,
asked.
what are your spots? What are your what things
Exactly.
that turn you on? What are the things that you like a man to do? That way, I'm not stuck on stupid. I'm in this, and then I'm doing one thing, and all of a sudden that shit ain't turning you on. I'd rather do shit that turn you on. I will say this: with my ex, when I was dating on and off for 3 years, I knew her spots and I knew where to go, because I was, for one, I had to figure some joints out myself, but the stuff she told
Is
me, I
is one of
like.
her spots
Okay,
her titties?
yes,
That's almost every female at this point. That shit for some reason I
Yeah.
don't know why. Even though it's
titties,
very high school ish, but the same shit that that young is still the same shit as grown. We still be on
titties,
getting a fake
neck,
ass
something.
massage, and next thing you know, it turned into sex. Period. Like,
It
God
ain't.
damn.
Yeah.
Hey! Don't sleep on the fake massage. Come on, man.
Hey, that's how. Hey, them
It
joints be
don't
working.
even.
Okay, they want the fake
It,
massage. They don't. They be put.
Exactly. You know exactly what
man,
you was
listen.
trying to do.
All of a sudden, it go from the lower back to the ass, and then next thing you know, it's just okay.
Nigga, hell yeah.
It,
Oh, can you give me a
it
massage? Can
goes.
you rub this
What?
lotion on me real quick?
What you doing
Yeah.
back there? Don't worry about it. I'll be done in a second.
Yeah, what you mean? What I'm doing back there? You asked for a massage. I'm making you feel good. Damn.
It's an
But
internal.
So,
honestly,
It's an internal massage. Anyway.
but for the brother, but for
Wow.
this is what I'm saying. If y'all can learn anything from Mr. 20 Seconds or Better, at least try to get to know the girl, at least know her spots and all that other stuff. That way, because a lot of girls I notice, they don't like teaching their men, even if they really do like them. They'll like lead you, but they won't teach you. So try to get as much information out of them, and that way, like, if you really want to be the one that like pleases, or as father would say, take their soul away, you would know what to do. All right, they are, sometimes they'll give you the treasure max and X will mark the spot, and sometimes you got to find out. But at least know your woman's body, at least know how she reacts to things before you know
I
do
like
y'all
finding new
duty.
spots. Like I ain't know that was my spot. I was like, oh shit, this should do this.
I just
Child,
Yeah.
want to
okay.
say one thing very quickly. Men, work on your stroke thing. Because if I see you niggas fucking like dead fish again, I'm coming for you.
I just imagine a dead fish.
Like, you see how a dead fish be flopping? Like what the fuck are you doing? Like, fuck her right. You over there, like, the
Look,
fuck?
I'm gonna just say this: if you don't think
It's 50-50.
if you think your stroke is bad, or you think your stroke works, just watch some Justin Slayer. All right, just watch some.
Watch
That
Like,
Justin
nigga,
Slayer. Watch Xavier Wolf too.
yeah,
yeah, watch his nigga.
sometimes you gotta give that quick and then the slow down. And then it just depends on where
Message,
that climax hitting at.
Mm.
message. Exactly. It's like some girls, they don't like it when you just ferociously pound like a damn jackhammer. Sometimes you got to go in
Never,
slow and
never
deep.
underestimate the power of the slow stroke. Never underestimate
Yeah.
that shit.
Mhm. The fast stroke is mostly for quickies because y'all niggas need to get it in and out. 'Cause you only got like 5 minutes. I don't even understand that. Why everybody be wanting quickies? Like, I need the whole hour, 2 hours. Like, I need a
Some
whole
people built
foreplay,
different.
a
You
Yeah,
like to
whole
be pampered.
everything.
yeah.
Be like to
You
be pampered.
spoiled.
Which, and you can have that. That's cool.
Yeah.
You can have it.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
Either way, I'm leaving with something.
Okay, and with that, I'm going to end this podcast. I would like to thank the panel for jumping on again. I would like to thank all y'all for listening to hear us talk our shit again. This is You Know What? Let me just say podcast, and we signing out. Peace.
Peace.
Cheers.
Adios.